Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Ladell and Danielle Hart here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking some time to watch our new video. And obviously, we are having a very, very hard time trying to come up with content and what kind of videos we're going to make. We have like 2 videos that were already set to release it was going to come out this past week here, and obviously it wasn't appropriate for the times. That's why all of the videos that we've been putting out on Instagram and on the rest of our other platforms have just been videos about where we are right now as a nation. And tough. We're living in some very, very tough times right now.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. But one thing that we can say is how strong the Jewish people are, how strong we are united, and to see just the unity and everybody that's contributing and helping. Thank you again for those who contributed, and we raised $1,000 for the IDF soldiers. And I know it's going to help so much, but it's just been beautiful to see all the videos that's been out there of so many different organizations that are coming together, people who are just coming together, people out of the kindness of their own heart, just, literally filling their vans, their cars up with different things. I saw a car today filled with ZZ. It's like 7,000 of them. It's things like that. And I'm like, Claudia Israel, we are unstoppable. Unstoppable. But it has been challenging for us to think of content and, stuff that we want to do. And the only thing that we could think of that would be, I think, appropriate for this time is, people asking us the question of, do we still want to be Jewish during these times? And our answer is absolutely, more than ever.
We are running faster than ever now. Running to join our people, and we've been getting tons of messages about that. And it was a very nice message the other day. Somebody said on Instagram, like, wow, I have so much respect for your family, because rather than running away from us, you're running toward us. And I said, of course, we're running even faster now. Like we can't wait. We can't wait to solidify this thing. Here we are going through a conversion process, and we feel this pain. I mean, we're human beings, right? I feel like if you're a human being,
you should feel the pain.
For us, it's a little bit different, because in our hearts, in our souls, we consider ourselves a part of the Jewish people.
Yes.
And it hits us, right? We are converting and becoming one with the nation that's being attacked right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it really hits in a different way. Like for us, if we're going to be a part of the Jewish people, then we're going to have to celebrate with the Jewish people when things are good. And it also means that we're going to have to cry with the Jewish people when things are not good. We're going to have to hurt when the Jewish people are hurting, right? So it's not just being a part of a group that's cool, right? It's just, right. Everything's going good. Oh yeah, all right, I'm in. And then when it gets a little heated, like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with that. No, that's not how it works. That's not us. Maybe some other people may be like that, but we feel that we feel the pain too, and
to be honest, like, I know that we haven't fully converted yet, but it's like our neshamas, like we feel that connection of us getting so much closer that I feel like we are a part of the nation. Like 100%. It's not even a thing of like, are we Jewish or not yet? It's just, that's just our life. I mean, we're living our life as if we already are.
Right.
So of course, we're going to feel a certain way about everything that's going on. Yeah. And we can't deny it. And like you said, of course, we're human beings, but it's a different feeling. Yeah, it's a different feeling when you know you're part of that nation. And I know we're getting closer to that, and we feel it, and we want it even more because of everything that's going on right now. Yeah,
as a matter of fact, we have another meeting with the Beit Din in like 2 weeks. We get messages every day. People like, hey, like, when is it coming, right? So trust me, we say it a lot. You guys will know. Trust me, you will know. Like we're gonna tell the whole world, you know, once that time comes. You know, at the same time, it's exciting times, you know, because we are, you know, we feel like we are getting ready to convert, but at the same time, our hearts are broken, though. You know, this stuff that's going on is unbelievable. It's unreal. It's unreal, and we have to take breaks on online and things like that because it's the imagery, the videos, the pictures, the hurt, the pain. And so sometimes we just gotta step away. You know, like we work in social media. You know, I mean, I have a job managing social media and things like that, and then we do content together. And so social media is a big part of kind of like our life and what we do. Mm-hmm. And so we have to take breaks and we have to pull back a little bit.
And I think that, you know, we have to really just find the good within all of this. And that's hard to say. But I'm finding the positive things that's happening, you know, like the food that's being supplied for the soldiers, the zizits that's being supplied, all the things that are being supplied, the davening that's happening,
all of the good deeds,
all
and
the good
kindness.
deeds. Seeing a video of a 90-year-old, maybe even older, I think he was like 92, 93, putting on tefillin for the first time. Yeah. For the first time. And saying because everything that's going on, he wanted to do that. That's the things that I'm finding the good in. That's what's happening right now. Yeah. And just seeing everybody come closer together. Yeah. That's the beauty. We're all coming together. Yeah. And that's what I love about just the Jewish people. Is like, we might have our differences and things, but when it comes to things that are like this, that's going on, we are united and stronger more than ever. Yeah. And so I pray that we continue to have this strength and continue to do this, not just in tragic times, but to continue to be this united moving forward. Yeah, we have to be. We have to be. And that's one thing when it comes to content that we put out. My wife and I, we decided that we were going to be the ones that would share the light. And so when you come to our Instagram, when you come to our YouTube, if you go to our TikTok, it's going to be light. And people have certain feelings about what they feel that they should share, right? Some people feel that it's important for them to expose Hamas and all the evil that they're doing, right? We can't argue with that, you know? And then there are some people who feel that they can't handle that, and so they want a little bit more positivity, you know. And so we chose to be that. We chose to share positivity. I think we all need to be sensitive to how people are. Like we're very sensitive to things like that, so that's why it's very challenging for us to post things like that. But again, like you said, I understand why people want things like that exposed. So I think there's a lot out there where people can find that. And at the same time, there's people who are wanting to expose the good of what's happening as well, too. And that's why we're seeing lots of good videos and positive videos that are coming out. And we just want to be that. We really want to be that. Like we saw pictures, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard, you know, Floyd Mayweather, you know, helping out and standing with Israel, sending supplies. I think he sent a private jet, you know, full of supplies for the soldiers and people in need. And I just posted something on Instagram about LeBron James standing with Israel, you know, and things like that. It's encouraging to see people standing. It's encouraging to see people understanding, you know. It's
you know, it's good to see humanity. Humanity, like for anybody who feels that it's okay to do what these evil people are doing, for anybody to justify that these acts are okay, right? It breaks our hearts. It breaks our heart, and it baffles us that people can side with evil and to justify it like, oh, it's okay, and this, and it's crazy. It's absolutely mind blowing. But I mean, we I mean, it's unbelievable, and but I want to say this. One thing that keeps us encouraged is to know that the creator of the universe is fighting our battle.
That's it.
The creator of the universe is assisting us with this battle. And we know what the Torah says. We know what the prophets of old said. And all we have to do is hold on to those words and know that when it's all said and done, we win. That's it. We win at the end of the day. We're going to win. Hashem never lets the Jewish people down. He always shows up. Now, it may not happen when we want it to, but that's the greatness, the exaltedness of the King of the universe, right? He doesn't break his promise. That's right. Right? And we can't understand his ways and how he does things, right? If we understood God, he wouldn't be God. We'll never understand him, but we have to trust him. And we have that Torah. We have that Torah to stand on and to know that we're gonna win this thing. You know, when you look back at the history of all of these nations that have come up against Israel, right? A lot of these people, a lot of those nations that tried to take out Israel, guess what? Israel's still here. The Jewish people are still here. A lot of those nations are gone. They're out of here, right? And that's the same thing that Hashem is going to do with Hamas. It's the same thing he's going to do with them, you know. So it's gonna be a victory. It's gonna be a victory, and we're just praying every day, and I believe all the entire Jewish people are praying that Mashiach come very, very, very soon.
Yeah, but one thing that he said, I think, is the key is that understanding that Hashem is in control.
He's in control.
It's not man. It's not Hamas. It's not, any of these terrorists that are going around doing the things that they're doing. We have to remember that at the end of the day, Hashem is controlling everything.
That's right.
And I think that's what gives us that peace of mind of knowing that we're going to be okay, right? Because he chose the Jewish people, which means he's going to protect the Jewish people.
That's right. Stay strong, Israel. Stay strong. We know it's hard. We know it's hard. Some of you guys are in the thick of it, meaning like they're some of our brothers and sisters you're losing family members, and kids, chas v'shalom, and all, right? Some of you guys are firsthand experiencing these things, and that's something that we can't even fathom.
Yeah.
But our hearts goes out to you. And so again, that's why we have to be sensitive to what we say, how we say things. For those who may be listening, maybe you are a public figure. Maybe you're an influencer. we just want to encourage you to be very, very sensitive to people's feelings. Because before we speak, it's important for us to put ourselves in your shoes. Certain things said a certain way could be very, very hurtful. Very, very hurtful. And so, again, we're here with you. We're here with you. We're going to get through it together. There's so much unification right now, as my wife said. And that's something that I believe we need to keep going. We need to keep the unification going. We need to keep the love going. We need to keep davening. We need to keep doing tefillah. We need to keep praying every day. We need to keep reading Psalms, keep reading Tehillim, a little bit more Torah study. That's one thing that I'm working on, just learning a little bit more, giving a little bit more, doing a little bit more, a little bit extra, right? With the IDF in mind, with these beautiful families in mind, with these children in mind, and you know, I'm doing it in the merit of salvation and Yeshua and safe return home and victories and all these things. So just a little bit more. If you really think about it, that's all we can do. At the same time, it's okay to cry. I posted something today or something yesterday. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay, right? It's okay to say that I'm hurting. It's okay to say that I'm not good right now, right? It's okay, right? It's okay. So, we love you guys so much. We're here for you. We're not turning our backs on you. We're fam. We're fam. And we're in this thing. When it gets good, when it's not good, we in this thing. So to answer those questions for those who may be asking, are you sure you want to do this thing? Are you sure you want to convert, right? The Jewish people, they ain't looking too great right now. And our response is absolutely 100%. That's why I'm rocking this today. Right? We serious about this thing? Absolutely. And we are running even faster. We love you guys. Yes.
And again, we just want to thank each and every one of you that are serving right now. All of you IDF soldiers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for those. We want to even thank your parents for the ones who just had to say goodbye to their children. You know, you guys you're young that are out there too. There's young ones. And we just want to thank you guys and to be gladly serving the state of Israel. Gladly. We thank you.
Thank you.